If you walk into any PetSmart in America, you're going to see these bearded dragon starter kits. They look like the best way to start a journey with your new lizard, and they come in at a very reasonable price overall. But what if I told you this is one of the worst things you can start with, because this whole setup is terrible for your bearded dragon? Now, looking at it, you probably think it's the decor that's terrible, or it's the lack of decor. Maybe it's the carpet. Well, the carpet is one, but it's actually the screen of the enclosure. Surprised, right? Let me explain. So in order to raise a healthy bearded dragon, you need to replicate the sun. In captivity, we replicate the sun with heat lamps and UVB bulbs. UVB is essential because it's what helps dragons make D3. That then allows them to absorb calcium and not get metabolic bone disease. Now, if you've already bought this tank or have looked at it, you see that it does include UVB and heat. Well, guess what? It's absolutely useless because that UVB bulb gets entirely blocked out by the screen top. This is an example of some good readings with my solar meter showing some great UVB. And this is what you get with the Thrive Starter Kit with the UVB that's included on top of the screen. So your bearded dragon is receiving nothing. Now, I know you probably saw on the meter thing that it's actually reading some numbers. Yes, some UVB gets through. However, bearded dragons do not start making D3 or can even absorb D3 until you start seeing 3.0 readings on this little device. Which means if you were to dump mounds of calcium with D3 into your dragon's mouth, they wouldn't absorb any of it if you're using this UVB with this screen that it gives you in the starter kit. UVB is essential to a dragon's health, and this starter kit eliminates UVB almost entirely.